Hey guys, it's Zach here with PXP. I wanted to do a quick little tutorial on zeroing your rifle and getting ballistic data out to distance. We're on the zero range right here at the 25 yards, and then we'll go to the 100 yards, and then we'll work our way over to the long range. As you can see today, it's about a 20-mile-an-hour wind. It's pretty windy, a little bit chilly today, about 60 degrees right now. So. But first off, before we get started, I wanted to thank each and every one of you for being part of the network, watching the videos, and viewing the content. I hope you guys get a lot out of it, and very much appreciate your time. So let's go ahead and get into it real quick. Okay, so first thing that you're gonna do is make sure your rifle is set on its zero, okay? And we're at the 25-yard line. And when you put a new scope on a rifle, you want to make sure that it's obviously properly leveled. We're not going to cover that here today. We're just starting at the point of the scope already mounted on the rifle. Okay, so once the scope is properly leveled in its rings and it's mounted to the rifle, you're going to take a sheet of paper at 25 yards, and your impacts need to be roughly about 1 inch to 1.5 inches low at 25 yards. So there's already sheets of paper up here. There's no need to put new paper up. So let's go ahead and see where we're at. This scope was zeroed to my rimfire rifle. I had just taken it off earlier today and threw it on here. So now I gotta re-zero to this. So this is a great opportunity to show you guys my process on how I do this. All right, guys, I was even off paper at 25, so I had to shoot some dirt to kind of figure out where I was. It took about 4 or 5 more shots. So right now I'm about 1.5 inches to 1 inch low at 25 yards. So with my mechanical offset, that bullet is going to be impacting my point of aim just slightly low at 25 yards, about 1 inch to 1.5 inches low due to this offset of the middle of the barrel to the middle of the scope. So that's why your bullet needs to be low at 25 yards. So now let's go ahead and transition over to the 100-yard line and get this zeroed up. All right, so now we're at the 100-yard line. Now what I'm gonna do is get the absolute best zero that I can at 100 yards. All right, got plenty of paper to shoot at here. Okay. Need to make an adjustment of 2, 4, 6/10. And got my tool here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, so the last thing that you need to do is determine to yourself what is an actual acceptable zero for you. For me, I like to be as close as possible, obviously, okay? But anything within a tenth, like today's wind is definitely gonna push me off to the right of my point of aim to about a tenth, which I'm okay with. So after you're done getting your rifle to its acceptable zero, then what you need to do is make sure to lock up your turrets or reset your turrets to zero. I see this happen quite a few times in some of my introduction classes, but make sure that you reset your rifle's turrets back to zero, meaning you take the turret caps off, you unscrew them, you take the turret caps off and you put them back to zero, and then you tighten them back down. Don't torque them really hard, just tighten them down enough to where the click adjust system is engaged. After that, your zero's all finished. So let's hang tight here. Hopefully this wind dies down just a little bit. It's about a 25, almost a 30-mile-an-hour wind now. So doing trajectory validation in this wind can be pretty difficult. So thanks for watching, guys. Very much appreciate it. Stay tuned for some more videos that are coming up in the future.